Today is I guess a special night, I suppose, because I seldom stream on Thursday nights in particular, but today I just somehow have the energy of doing so. And we're going to explore this game called Battle of Warships, Naval Blitz. So this is similar in terms of the how should I put it, the other warship universe in particular. They have a similar effect to it. And welcome Cosmic, thank you for joining. And as we kind of look into it more, as we can see, the first ship that you're gonna get when you first get into this game is the Z-20 Karl Gauster, which is a German destroyer. And the main settings is quite simplistic at its best, and that's why I enjoy this game a lot more. So for example, if we look at the daily tasks, the task is right, I'll cut the right there. That game doesn't follow physics. Ah, interesting. Appreciate you for pointing that out. Nevertheless, let's just go ahead and get straight right into it though, because I think there's a lot to cover tonight, and I think as the days progress, we can then focus on other games in particular. Now, as we can see here, this is the task, and right here it basically says deal 1,500, 1,500,000 damage, 500,000 damage, etc. And then the currency that they use is in dollars, and of course gold seems similar to World Warship Blitz, whereas World Warship Blitz uses gold in particular, and they use silver currency. And if we see over here, this is the daily reward, and apparently you get to obtain specific ships once you have locked in for a certain amount of days, from what I've seen so far. And you get to also double the bonus as well by clicking on the video button, so to speak. Now, let's see, IRC, there's a super exhaust with 12-second reload. Really? I didn't know that. Oh, which actually, it's kind of interesting though. Apparently, like they have like this Yamato bundle sale that was going on apparently. So if we click on the green shopping cart button right here, apparently, oh wait, it's completely gone now apparently. So originally they had like a bundle apparently I just saw like recently, which included the USS Missouri, the USS Montana, and apparently the Yamato. And apparently the Yamato is actually a lot more cheaper in this game in comparison to World Warship Blitz, because apparently it would cost you, let's say, like if you had to buy the experience, let's say you, depending on which tier you're stuck at, let's say like tier 4, tier 5, you have to purchase so much experience in order to then get to Yamato. And grinding it would take days, and even though it's completely free for the Yamato tech line in World Warship Blitz, yet the issue is like you have to consistently grind for so long to the point where like you need to accumulate more than 300k plus experience in particular. So whereas in this game apparently, so if we click on the store button, and over here we can see these different type of symbols. So one is over here, this is the if we click out everything and just put this first symbol, this is the battleship logo, similar to World Warship Blitz. If we click that out, then this is the cruiser line in particular, which varies. Apparently the only factions that they have is the Japanese line, American line, German, British, and French, and Soviet Union. That's what they have at the moment. I'm not sure if they plan to expand that even further later on, so we'll just have to see. But yeah, nevertheless, if we continue forward, if we click that out, this is how the aircraft carrier looks like. It's that weird arrow sign, I suppose, that they have, that symbolizes as the carriers themselves. And apparently, if you for USS Sangamon, apparently you can get that for free if you consistently log in for days. And over here, this is the destroyer line, which varies as well, and it's kind of an interesting line that they have. And I guess the very end of the line is their Shimakaze, and they don't have that much variety, I'm not gonna lie, in comparison to World Warship Blitz. World Warship Blitz provide a variety of other destroyers, cruisers, aircraft carriers, and battleships, whereas this one is limited to, I guess, certain ships in particular. Maybe they have a historical resemblance to it, so that's why they have limited ships in particular. So yeah. But yeah, and so if we look back here in the battleship line and we kind of scroll down, this apparently Yamato costs $15 just for this, and it has in some ways it is kind of similar to World Warship Blitz design, but instead they have the planes involved. So that's kind of, or these are called the interceptors, in particular, where they would intercept for you. You're only given two of them, depending on which ship you have. Or apparently for your model you have two, and you get to intercept like enemy aircraft carriers like dive bombers or torpedo planes. And apparently they have this like this little trumpet sound, or this trumpet icon where you can actually honk. It's like a foghorn in particular. But nevertheless, if you go here, this is the workshop area. You get to upgrade certain ships or certain ship equipment. For example, you can upgrade the HP of the ship, you can upgrade the speed of the ship, and you can also upgrade the turn of the ship. And of course, it requires time and also the in-game currency. And it's almost like a mixture of, how should I put it, like Clash of Clans or those games that require your patience in some aspects when you're upgrading a specific equipment, and then mixed with a bit of Warship Universe. And I made a tutorial on the Warship Universe, which you can check out on my channel, my YouTube channel, Mobile Games with Samurai 12, and also I blend a little bit of World Warship Blitz in some aspects. It's just in some ways. Like, they have the similar idea of specific ships that they want to choose from, but this one is but this game in particular is limited to only a certain amount of ships. So yeah, and of course, as you can see here, you can upgrade it to you can buy forever or upgrade the anti-aircraft gun. Apparently they gave you like the cheapest one, or one of the worst anti-aircraft gun first, and then after you have to like consistent grind for the currency in order to get a better upgrade, or you can improve your damage for the main battery and torpedo launcher, etc. Now the funny part about it, if we were to compare World Warship Blitz with this game, is when we look at the HMS Repulse. Now, I recently got the Repulse because I was curious to see what it would do, and apparently the Repulse has the two interceptors, basically for intercepting the planes, and also it has a torpedo launcher, which I never heard of, or never seen an HMS Repulse having torpedo launchers, whereas in World Warship Blitz they have it, they don't have it. So let me just clarify it. World Warship Blitz don't have any torpedo launchers when it comes to HMS Repulse, but for here in the Battle of Warships Naval Blitz, they have torpedo launchers and also interceptors involved. So yeah, and then you can also customize it by adding specific flags, and apparently specific flags will give you certain amount of I guess it gives you some sort of benefit. So for example, if you click on the Russia flag, you get to increase damage if you have that, or the French flag. So it's kind of a weird way of doing so. I guess it's like, in some aspects, it's like a replacement of the camouflages, or the camouflage skins. Like for example, World Warship Blitz would use camouflages to help you increase the range of your shots, or even dispersion percentage. Whereas over here in the Battle of Warships, the flags will then determine how much damage you can increase as well. Like for example, I think apparently I saw that like the Canada flag will increase your HP by immensely, by 16.5k, and then you get to increase the speed by 4.7 knots in comparison to the British or the United Kingdom flag, where it gives you only 13k or 13.2k HP and 1.5k additional damage, which I find kind of strange, but this is how they decide to do it. I guess it's like also another way to build up or increase profits in some aspects, because if you don't have enough of the dollars, you can then buy it with gold, or you can buy more in the store. That's what I meant to say. And apparently the community, they don't really have a specific like set communication in comparison to World Warship Blitz. World Warship Blitz has this like bubble area where whenever you want to, let's say, cap A and B, they will have the cap A and B button, whereas over here you have to like, you can actually type it out, similar to Modern Warships as well. Modern Warships, you're able to type in the chat, you get to type, you can apparently type it to all, you can type it to your teammates, etc. Whereas this one, they only have like, I guess, so your flags would then have specific quotation, I suppose. That's the best way to put it. And over here, this is the camouflage, and apparently the camouflage only gives you increase in the dollar bonus or so forth. And over here, this is the apparently they give you like a specific symbol, I suppose, which also increases your experience bonus or dollar bonuses per match itself. And I think lastly, I suppose, are the settings. The settings are quite straightforward. Now, the best controls I would highly recommend is the swipe, because it's a lot more consistent, I suppose, when in terms of like being able to steer your ship properly, etc. Whereas over here they have only two options: the accelerometer. The accelerometer, from my experience, is basically, it's almost like playing Adrenaline 9 or Adrenaline 6 or some sort of speed racing game, where it involves you tilting the phone side to side as if you're driving a car or a steering wheel of a car. That's what I encountered, and I didn't enjoy it as much. So also keep in mind the sensitivity that they originally have you would be right in the middle or some sort, which will make it quite stiff when you're trying to aim at a certain height or aim at a certain ship, which I had to fiddle around with the sensitivity for that. So just keep that in mind when you are improving your controls, or perhaps improving your settings. That's what I meant to say. And there's a collision warning. Apparently there is, if I'm not mistaken, there was like ram damages involved. There's apparently friendly fire, which I didn't know that was involved. In comparison to World Warship Blitz, basically there's no such thing as friendly fire at all. None whatsoever. You basically, if you shoot your teammates, you don't get any damage, whereas over here, if you shoot at your teammates, you actually damage them in particular. So just keep that in mind. Then there's the graphics. the water quality, etc. The FPS limit is up to 60, whereas in World Warship Blitz it's unlimited, which I think I tried unlimited once, but I never really knew what was the true results of it, or I never got the full results from that. And then there's the sounds, straightforward, and the language that you get to choose. Now, the only issue that I have with this game is this. So, within this game itself, when you're going on your setting, when you're going in the gameplay, let's say, for example, if we're going to go ahead and play the HMS Repulse right now, and not gonna lie, the game is straight on point. Basically, the real speed. I meant the gameplay, or being able to get into the game itself, is quite fast. But now you can't really adjust the menu at all. Basically, let's say you think the sound setting is too high, etc. You can't basically go there. You have to basically quit. You have to. So basically, if you go click on to menu, you either surrender or you continue to fight. And basically, if you leave this battle, you lose it, and so forth. And if you click over here, or you hold on to the 7 vs 7 tab area, you can see the names of the players, and while also seeing what kind of ships are, what's the enemy's team like, and what's your team like. Welcome, easy. And right now, basically, we're seeing a, let's see, the zoom button is kind of weird, not gonna lie. So basically, you have to like zoom in twice at times in order to finally get into place. And over here, they use the arrow, like an up arrow, as a way of aiming. So let's say where the horizontal bar is at, so then I would fire. I'm not sure how far of a distance it is at the moment, but 4.2 kilometers. So, and sometimes, and of course, the accuracy for the ships itself is quite terrible at times, but still manageable. So it seems like I need to readjust the sensitivity for this game as well, because the sensitivity is still a bit too low for me, so I'll probably have to increase that. And there is apparently no citadel hits from my understanding. I haven't really seen like anything when it comes to like citadel hits or so forth. And let's see, so let's say we collide to in this island right here. Basically what will happen is that there's this yellow bar which would then be somewhat affected, but it won't necessarily damage your ship at all. And I'm not sure what is this? Oh, it's a destroyer. Oh my goodness. So let's see. Let me see if I can quickly end him. Okay, perfect. We ended him. Okay. Now, yeah, so, and plus the good side about this match, or this game itself, is that they shortened the distance in comparison to World Warship Blitz, where you have to take more than a minute to get to a specific position of your choosing to finally. Oh my goodness, I launched the torpedo at the wrong spot. But yeah, let's see. Well, actually, he's turning. Oh my goodness, what is he doing? And yeah, so that's the interesting part about this game itself, from my understanding. And he just got shot at pretty badly. And apparently, with the repair kits and stuff, you have to purchase it with gold in this case, which I don't want to do. And apparently you get to do speed up boosts as well, like for instance this one. You also have to buy it with gold, and same with the damage control kit and so forth. And apparently after each game there is a durability percentage that they show, and apparently that if you're damaged pretty badly in this first match, basically you will have to within that percentage itself, it won't, you can purchase with gold to repair it fully, the durability level, but Otherwise, it's not really worth it. It's better to like at least get other ships so that you can play with other ships while it's automatically repairing. And of course, they will provide you videos so that you increase by 50% in terms of the currency that is provided, such as gold, platinum, and dollars, and also rank. Apparently, I didn't realize that too until now. And of course, you can see the team itself. There is 2 carriers involved, 3 cruisers, 1 DD, and 1 BB in particular. So for our team, and then for their team, they have the 2 battleships, 2 cruisers, 2 aircraft carriers, and 1 DD as well. So yeah, and then you can also see the statistics, hit damage, etc. It's basically simplifying the statistics itself, whereas in World Warship Blitz, it would show you a detailed photo of it in particular. So yeah, and also welcome to those who are joining us from YouTube as well, so thank you. So yeah, that is like a mini tutorial as to what Battle of Warships is like, or Naval Blitz. And we can do some gameplays as well right now, just to get the idea of what this gameplay is about. Some earlier mentioned about the physics about this game, which is terrible, which I don't necessarily know too much about the physics about this game. Okay, maybe a little bit. I'm still trying to get a better understanding of it, but we'll get there one day. And apparently their global chat, whoa, what the heck? What in the world? It's basically dead. Let's just put it that way. The chat is basically dead. Same thing with World Warship Blitz right now. Basically, World Warship Blitz chat is completely dead. You can't even use the private chat. You can't use the general chat. You can't even use the team chat to communicate. So you basically have to use the in-game play communication and spamming cap A, cap B, and so forth, and hope that your teammates will actually listen. If they don't listen, then you're basically screwed. Same with this game as well, and every other game in particular. And also for the port settings, they only have 3 selections. You actually have London, Italy, which this does not look like Italy at all. It looks more like a naval base rather, in the middle of an ocean, and they only have like some planes flying by. That's really kind of boring, honestly. In comparison to World Warship Blitz, you have multiple other sceneries where you have to get tier 6, tier 5, or tier 6 and above in order to unlock those dockyards scenarios. And of course you have ocean, which is completely boring, dull, just plain ocean itself and the ship. Good for taking screenshots of your ship, I suppose. And also London, where this one is a lot more detailed, and I guess they have a mixture of like present day, I suppose, building style, including the parliament itself. Yeah, that's about it. But other than that, let's go ahead and do some gameplays, because I don't want to, of course, bore anyone to death in particular. And also I'll probably do like a little giveaway in the process, just to enlighten this whole thing up. Oh yeah, also keep in mind, basically for Discord chat giveaways, the Nitro giveaways, welcome XD_KingZ. Basically the Discord Nitro giveaways, we have basically changed it, and to the point where you have to get to level 5 in order to get access into the giveaway side. So that the main purpose of it is to, of course, to help. It's like a little incentive for you all to at least help keep our chat active in some ways. So we'll probably do like a monthly one, or probably 2 months or some sort. So yeah, welcome Asmodeus, and I'm doing alright, XC Kingsley. How about you? And how about everyone else? I hope everyone is doing well at this fine night. It's pretty hot in here, not gonna lie. Welcome Sampan Toy. And welcome Katobi12. Hey, that's good to hear. Glad you're doing well. XD. Now, over here, of course, this is the Brooklyn, and sometimes I don't understand the aiming mechanism, so I have to like try it out several times in order to get it. There's shots, especially from the the HMS Sovereign, Royal Sovereign is pretty inaccurate. Sometimes it's really hard. They don't have like precise aim like World Warship Blitz have, where you can actually do pretty well with the aim or the shots. And over here you really have to just like approximate the guess for this, because the dispersion rate for here for the shots is pretty terrible. So it takes me like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it takes me 5 seconds to finally like reach to there. So where are you from, bro? I'm from the US. How about you? Welcome, Mayat093 and Collision. Great. Of course, we got the Brooklyn here. He's just like going full ham. I'm from Peru. Oh, interesting. Oh, Peru, you meant? Oh, interesting. Oh, welcome. Then you got Hondini, the Congo, and thank you CX for follow as well. You know Pulu Pulu? No, I have no clue where that is. If you can explain where that is, I'll be grateful for that. Oh my goodness, I'm not even steering it to the direction that I wanted to go. Wait, why is there? Oh, there's so many torps going here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and reverse this one and focus on the. Oh, probably need to adjust the sensitivity level. My goodness, sensitivity level for this one is pretty bad. Okay, now that one is a lot more accurate shot, but apparently it doesn't do as much damage as I wanted it to be. So we're just gonna have to reload our final shot here. Hopefully. Okay, we actually finally sunk it. Okay, cool. And there is the Kool-Aid. Oh wow. Okay, so oh wow, he actually sent torps at the wrong time, I suppose. Yeah, basically shot it at the wrong time. And I'm going to quickly repair this one real quick. Thank you for the follow, 23578, and then we of course sank it. There's apparently, is that even my teammate? Oh, okay, he's gone. Okay. Wow, he actually shot many more torps after he got sunk. Let's see. We'll quickly fire at the Rodney. The Rodney actually looks like the Nelson, honestly speaking, if we were comparing this to World Warship Blitz. So, I'm not sure if Battle of Warship took the idea from World Warship Blitz or the other way around. So, it's really... I'm just like speculating over here, honestly speaking. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm already low on health, so... Well, I think this might be my final end on this one. Unless he... Huh? He's not gonna... Oh, actually, the rock actually saved me. So, I'll probably just... try to escape. Let's see if he's gonna continue forward. Thank you, Asmodeus, for the follow as well. So I got 22 seconds so I can quickly repair before I get shot down, and it seems like he's actually gonna let it go away. So he actually just lost his chance, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. Okay, so Puddles is still 2.9 kilometers, so he's actually going further away from the destination. So I'm gonna quickly repair as much as I could so I can then hopefully be able to take take him down. Otherwise, I really need the support too. Why are you guys? Oh snap! I just realized there's no chat button over here as well. Wow, that's lame actually. I basically can't communicate with them at all. I thought there was one right here. Oh, and also this is a heads up. I have a friend who actually makes video content on this, which his name is Portman Ops. You can actually check him out on YouTube, and he actually makes quite a lot of these gameplay videos for you. So if you guys are ever curious in checking it out, please feel free to do so, and say hi to him for me as well. Portman Ops, and I'll go ahead and copy that for you guys as well too. He does a little bit of the World Warship Blitz content, but yeah, it really depends on his time in particular. Sometimes he feels like doing World Warship Blitz content, and sometimes he does Battle of Warships content as well. But mostly Battle Warship content. Mainly because he enjoys the game a lot more than I am right now. Since I'm in the low tier ships, maybe if I'm in the higher tier ships, it'll be a lot more better. But this is just like part of the process, I suppose. And seems like my teammates are just like running away. I don't know why in particular. This is like the last ship left, and I don't know what's their logic at the moment. It's like you can just like repair along the way, but they're just like backtracking. They're like hitting that at the very end of the map. That's what you're gonna see during the weekends in World Warship Blitz as well. In World Warship Blitz, you're just gonna see a bunch of people during the weekend will go off the track, go at the very edge of the map, and you don't really know what they're doing, and you don't even know why, because apparently you can't really chat with them unless if you end up befriending them, and then, well, actually you still couldn't even meet them via Discord because chat function isn't working anymore. So what's the point? So yeah, you end up basically belittling them, which I honestly don't like belittling people, but if I have to, just to get my point straightforward, then then the truth needs to be there, or needs to be mentioned. And now the Rodney finally shows up, and yep, I'm going to take huge damage on this one. And I barely make a dent, because I overshot it apparently. So I'm going to go ahead and try to repair it, speed it up, try to aim a little bit more below, I suppose. And good tag, Phantom Gaming, good to see you. And I think this might be my ends with, unless if I managed to survive somehow. I don't know how, but I don't think it is. What is this cancer to my eyes? So this is what we call the, I suppose, I don't know, the alternative to World Warship Blitz in case the World Warship Blitz does die down, because of course World Warship Blitz is dying down. They don't really have, like, the ships that I'm seeing are just consistently the same. They may have probably did a little bit of detailing, so forth, just to make it a little bit less different. But other than that, it's like the ships are just the same as always, or just similar. Like for example, the USS Constellation. The USS Constellation just basically looks. They have like only what 4 to 8 guns or some sort, or somewhere around there, which you can actually say that is similar to, in some aspects, the Massachusetts or something like that. Like, I'm just giving like a rough example of like what it could be. Like for example, we can actually go to World Warship Blitz right now. I don't mind. So if we go to World Warship Blitz right now, this is apparently data update. Alternative, you say. BBs don't turn that quick. Apparently so. It is just a game at the end of the day. Like you can say the same for like a lot of the ships in World Warship Blitz as well, in some aspects. And plus there's like a tier 2 ship as well, or like a well, I think in this case it's like a level 4 ship or some sort. So, like, let's say if we go to Ultimate Constellation, right? This is already in the crate, tier 8, and basically 2, 4, 6, 8 guns. Which ship does not have 8 guns or even more? Tell me about that. Like, you can see the, and then apparently you have 2 of the engine accelerator 1, which is only level tier 1. You have the radar 2, which switches radar on for 10 seconds, detecting all hostile ships for within 8.1 kilometers. You have the air defense alert, and you have the scout plane. Okay, scout plane is actually something a lot more different than I thought. Actually, I did not know actually that it has a scout plane. Just like the Black Yamato does. Black Yamato has the scout plane and only has 1, but this one has 2. But apparently it's inside a crate, which of course they want to profit out of it. No, that's like a given, like common sense. But I mean, like, people would probably spend more than $30 to $100. I know I spent like more than $200 on this game, and even more than that. I basically spent on the crate like this. This is how much people would actually spend for this game, depending if you're consistently interested in their consistent or gradual hopeful improvement of the game itself, which right now it seems to me that it's kind of hard to say. I mean, like, I've already gotten to the point where I'm just like burnt out from World Warship Blitz because I'm playing the same ships every single time on stream, like for the past 9 months. Past 9 months, you see me play every single ship that I own. And basically, it's just the same similar gameplay. Like, let's say if we were to play Tier 8 right now. I don't mind even playing it right now. So let's say Tier 8, Battleship. Let's go for Massachusetts. Let's say Massachusetts or some sort. Actually, no. We'll make it more interesting. We'll play Gascogne, because I never use Gascogne as much. Weak armor. Sort of weak armor. Booster, let's go ahead and put commander booster. Let's go ahead and also do all universal booster. And camel, we got the historical one, so that we can increase the 4% ship hit points, etc. And let's go ahead and go over here. What ships does Battle of Warships have? We'll go ahead and transition back again, because earlier I did that portion. Like, if you rewind the stream to at least maybe, I want to say how many minutes we're in. So we're like 37 minutes in, so maybe like 20 minutes, like in the 20 minutes mark. That's where I was showing all the ships that they have, and it's limited in comparison to World Warship Blitz. World Warship Blitz has more, like, majority of the ships is like coming from like the low tier trash ships to like they leave the best for the last, where you have to grind consistently. You have to consistently grind in order to get to that, and that's, for me, it takes forever, honestly. So that's why I end up having to like buy gold or buy XP bonus in order to get to that ship. Like, that's, honestly speaking, if I were talking about the model, it took me forever, like at least more than 3 or 4 months, and then finally I kind of gave up because I lost my patience. So I ended up buying the XP bonus, which cost $100 to get 280k XP bonus for here. And I think I needed maybe an additional 280k or some sort. So that's why I ended up spending $100. So I basically spent $100 on the Yamato, which I seldom use. That's basically how pointless it can get at times. So it really depends on the person. I suppose that if they're really eager to get the Yamato, I was actually pretty dedicated in getting the Yamato because I always wanted to see what it's like to steer the Yamato, because like in real life the Yamato sunk because of the torpedo wise. It got torpedoed in the broadside, I think multiple times, by the aircraft carriers, torpedo squadron. Therefore the Yamato sunk. and it was never used again. It was only used probably once or twice. Used once during a battle, which he fought fiercely, but afterwards it got sunk automatically by the torpedo squadron. So that was about it. And also about the Japanese story that I told about like maybe 2 streams ago, I say, about my family in particular. Now, although my family wasn't affected by the Japanese Sino War or the Japan Sino-Japanese War, still the tragedy or the genocide that was involved within that time during the 1940-ish was still devastating for the majority of the population. And of course the history cannot be erased, and this can still whether it be world events or even personal history, like whether we have good or bad history, I think it still gives us that moment to actually reflect, and also to not only give people second chances, even though like at that time the Japanese Sino War, most of the Japanese army was formed as conscripts, like people who didn't want to fight in the war but end up having to do so because of the ultra nationalists who provoked it. Like for example, Tojo Hideki was like the main leader for Japan, or the military leader in Japan. Therefore, he is almost like Tojo Hideki to Otto von Bismarck during the Prussian War. That's basically what they both are. They're both warmongering people who wanted to conquer as much as they could, just like they did during the Prussian-French War. Franco-Prussian War. Franco-Prussian War basically was during the time when they actually captured Napoleon, or basically the leader of France at that time, which later on he became a disgrace to the nation itself, because of course a leader being captured by an enemy and also while having to go through a peace treaty that was excruciatingly harsh. Basically, they had to give up Alsace-Lorraine, etc., to Germany, and therefore, and also had to probably deal with a bunch of reparations in the process. So, yeah. But yeah, that was just like a little clarification for what I've said 2 streams ago, and I wanted to make sure that if people do actually watch this, that there's actually 2 sides of the story to it. And it's like, 1, I was looking at more of a historical base, and 2, I was trying to reflect upon like what happened, if there was actually anything that happened to my family in this case, which in this case, fortunately, nothing happened too severely for us, but for others, it wasn't. It was a completely different story for them. So yeah. Alright. Oh, hello, Gamer Show. Welcome. Oh my goodness, I'm getting torpedoed like left and right. So, I can't even see where the enemy is at. Oh, now my steering's terrible. Okay, interesting. Wait, is this aircraft carrier? Oh my goodness, it's actually a live player. Let's see. Welcome, Kylie Mance. So, basically I'm screwed at this moment because given that the enemy has a aircraft carrier, I'm basically, even though the French BB's AA guns, in this case the Gascogne, is pretty decent, or still, if you compare that to Japanese AA guns, Japanese AA guns are terrible in World Warship Blitz. Over here, but for the French, it's still pretty decent. Man, I'm gonna get slaughtered in 3, 2, 1. Yep, there you go. So yeah, that's the end of the game for that. But nevertheless, we still did an okay amount of damage, even though there were some AIs involved. And of course, keep in mind right now it's like 12:49 a.m. in the morning in the US. So yeah, it's people are mostly brain dead by now, so they probably won't play as much. However, if we compare that to, let's say, Asia, basically everyone is awake by now. So yeah. Okay, we can like just visit Asia right now and just go ahead and continue forward with it. And also I want to thank the following followers recently. So C.axapol.k2357, Asmodeus, Bogdan _ Enigma, Veronica _ Sarsu, Stas BF2, Raja, SNTSHK Mr. Rikita _ 126012, B4BPP, Con 503, Zach I, KKDD. Holy snap, it's like a whole mix of other letters that is involved. But nevertheless, WUPZ Z25, and also, whoa, there's even more than I anticipated. Wow. Probably it's gonna take me the whole night to actually list all of them, but let's just go ahead and continue. Basically, Serious Gamer Blue, Darva 0077, Jam _ Gaming 18, Rast Ellen _ First, GHXKX. Oh my goodness. Sorry for sabotaging it. It's just like a whole randomized letters. I'm seeing like for like maybe like 3 out of like maybe 10 out of this list so far. Shokin, Kasegi, KHG, Seo, and Sina _ Pixel. Appreciate it. And hello, Tayanka _ 02. Welcome. Wow. So much AIs involved, my goodness. So I had to deal with a Skane and also King George. Nice streaming. Hey, appreciate it, Gamer Shoe, too. We kind of, at first, honestly speaking, this was like meant to be like a tutorial for tonight, because I know that tomorrow we're going to be doing Minecraft streaming, and then the following day is going to probably be Battle of Warships or even World Warship Blitz. It really depends on the mood. But yeah, let's see how well we can do on this. I haven't really played World Warship Blitz as much as Modern Warships and also Battle Warships, so just keep that in mind. But Battle Warship has that same intention involved as World Warship Blitz does, but it's just not as, I want to say, refined. But yeah. And let me just remind myself, this is a Yudachi, so there is gonna be deep stream torpedo. So if I do it on the Akazuki right now, it'll probably, let me just quickly wind that up. I don't think it will do it that. I think the torpedo will just go through it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it will just go through it. Okay. So yeah, that's it. This game is what I'm gonna go ahead and try to focus on at the moment. So we're gonna switch to AP shells and try to take care of this game before it lets loose into unknown territory. And let's see. So we're just thank you, Safan561. So we're just gonna let my teammate do the killing for the AIs. And we'll try to focus on this DD, in particular the Skane, and holy snap, that's a lot of torps. Oh my goodness, wow, that's crazy amount. Actually, I think I'm best off to like at least, oh, he actually did flooding and also steering control damage. Okay, so what I'm best off is actually just try to bait this Skane to my cruiser, which should be right there-ish, I want to say. Let's see if we can bait him to him, so that, because I can't do any damage to this DD at all. So, yep. Okay, with Cheetah or Akizuki is flooding. Okay, he got it. That's good. Now we can then focus on, okay, 4 other ships. So one of them is being the cruiser right here, which is the AI, and we're gonna go ahead and deal with the AI up there as well. So it should land, torpedo land. Yeah, there you go. So that's the AI in particular. We'll deal with another AI up a little bit further in. So let's see. Yeah, that's the AI right there. And oh my goodness, I just realized. Wait. Oh, the King George V was actually over there. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go ahead and go back up, and we'll probably go ahead and go for the King George. Let's see, how far is he? Oh, he's actually right there. Okay. We may be able to sink it. We're kind of low on health. At the moment, we only have like 81 seconds left to repair it. And actually, we may be able to do it. If he consistently reverses back towards this end right here at 5 point or 6 point kilometers, then we might have a chance. So let's just go ahead and currently we're not detected at the moment, so that's the good part about it. If he has HE or high explosives involved, then I might end up getting screwed. So we're just gonna go ahead and release all the torps in this angle, and he's gonna find himself in big trouble. So yeah, he actually did load it up with HE, and I barely survived with 778 health. Oh my goodness, wow, that's crazy. Actually, I did not anticipate I would actually live to see the day, but we actually did manage to pull it off. Fortunately. Now we got only 21 seconds to. Oh my goodness, I just realized I only have 38 seconds. And this AI might actually end me. I just realized. And I'm going broadside to him? Oh my goodness, that's even worse idea. Well, at least the Benson is actually just helping me out. I could actually take base, which I should do. But I'm kind of reluctant to do it. So let me just like wait for another 9-10 seconds. So it's gonna go through my AI BB, or now no more AI BB, but or DD. I meant to say DD. That's what I meant to say. And then I can just torpedo it, and it should end it. That's good. We ended the AI, and I think that's about it. No, we actually have another opposing DD. So all I have to do is just survive. Either one, try to. Oh, he's actually taking our base. So we have 1 minute. So we can actually just capture their base. I'll let him do the bidding. And it'll basically be even, honestly, at this moment. Because the DD capturing our base alone, it will take him at least maybe roughly a minute to capture it. So, well, I'll just tell him to defend our base. He goes defend our base, I go capture the base. Enemy base. So now we'll try to even it out in process. So yeah. Having to buy ammo, it sucks a lot. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I can't agree more. I'm a shovel. So that's also another thing about the Battle of Warships as well. You have to buy ammunition every single time. So let's say if you lost like 1,000 ammo within that match alone, then you have to buy it as well with the in-game currency, which of course is something that I would not like personally, but if it's necessary, then of course I would do it. But if it's not necessary, then why waste it? Okay, so yeah, basically it has 7 seconds left, and it won't basically do anything at the moment, and we're just gonna win. Yeah, there's no point. But the guy was trying to act smart. I'm not gonna lie. He's basically thinking like kind of narrowly. Basically, if I occupy the enemy's base, then therefore we will win. Yeah, theoretically speaking, in a perfect game, if it's just like a 1v1, then for sure, he probably will win. But since there's a cruiser involved, which is in my team, he basically has no chance whatsoever. Unless if he got a little bit more of a head start, then which he did. Still, he wasn't able to do it. So yeah. So you guys got the gist of it. So if we go back to warship, battle warships, let's just go back to the store because I think some of you guys still wanted to see what kind of ships are there. So let's just go ahead and explore it right now. So we got some HMS Repulse, we got the Sovereign, we got Junyo, I never heard that before, the Fletcher, the Texas, Arkansas, Leningrad, Dunkirk, kind of, not gonna lie, in terms of World Warship Blitz, it's terrible accuracy. Similar to, like, they try to make a resemblance of like a Richelieu in some aspects, but I find Richelieu a lot more formidable than the Dunkirk. Apparently they have the USS Melvin. As I said before, the HMS Ronnie just looks like a Nelson, honestly speaking. So yeah, they have the Fuso, they have the Nagato. So some of the major historical ships, I suppose. So that's about it. And you know this game. Interesting. Okay. I'm assuming that you probably play it from time to time. Hunter XX616. And apparently the South Dakota is like they're like a better battleship in this game itself. This game was on Play Store. Yeah, it is on Play Store and free to play download, but it has mixed reviews. Same with World Warship Blitz. So we're trying to like look at it from like different points of view for different games in particular. So basically, I'm just saving you all the gigabytes or the megabytes when you're downloading a game. So let's say if you're curious about a game, you can then explore it through here instead, so that you don't have to waste your time. And let's see, we have the Congo, we have the Schornhaus, we have the Akagi. Oh, Akagi, that's something that the World Warship Blitz doesn't have. The Akagi. I think, if I'm not mistaken, during World War II, there was, I think it was either during the Battle of Midway or perhaps even before that, they had another aircraft carrier that's involved that they didn't mention in World Warship Blitz. Not at the moment, maybe later in the future. They have the Kaga, they have the King George V. Apparently King George V is a lot more greater in this game than World Warship Blitz. World Warship Blitz, it would be like tier 6-ish, quote unquote. So yeah, you got the Bismarck, the Iowa, Brooklyn, Hornet, and Hornet is something that I did a video on apparently, and if you guys are interested, feel free to check it out. But instead, this one is a CV. This one is a CV8. The other one that I visited is a CV12, because the CV8 sank during the Battle of the Santa Cruz Islands, in particular, after it got hit by one of the torpedo. Yeah, either by a torpedo squadron where they launched one of the torpedoes, which wounded the Hornet, but then at the same time they couldn't salvage it at all. So hence they had to end up destroy the ship itself, and therefore most of the crew end up being transferred over to other ships that were stationed nearby, or for example like Battle of Yorktown, or not Battle of Yorktown, the Yorktown, USS Yorktown, or perhaps even let's see what other, Essex, and etc. So yeah. Then they have the USS New Jersey, the USS Wisconsin, Missouri, Musashi, Sovietsky Soyuz, Admiral Hipper, Graf Zeppelin, Tirpitz, Des Moines, Mahan, HMS Hood. Apparently HMS Hood is above them all apparently, and you have to get to level 37 in order to get to that, which is crazy. And there's a lot of grinding that is involved as well. So in case if you guys are interested in grinding games, then this will be the game for you. Same with Warship Blitz. And I don't know about Warship Universe at all, to be honest. I would say I would definitely not go for Warship Universe. Warship Universe is like kind of similar to this, but then it's like a broken down version of it in some aspects. You got the Shinano, you got the USS San Diego, which I had never seen before in the World Warship Blitz, only except for here in Battle Warships. Yeah, Blitz, Battle Warships, Naval Blitz. The Atago cruiser, apparently. The USS Midway, which they have in World Warship Blitz. Shimakaze, same there. Yamato, apparently Yamato is a lot more cheaper here than World Warship Blitz. But in World Warship Blitz, you can grind to get a free one rather than having to pay for it. The USS Montana, same thing. The KMS H41, I've never heard of this ship before. This is something that I've never heard of. Maybe this is like something that the Germans probably wanted to plan out. Therefore, this is like one of the best ship out there. And apparently they call this the FS Super Assas, which Assas in World Warship Blitz is trash because of the accuracy itself. This has like 4, 8, and 12 and 16 guns. Holy snap. This has 16 guns in comparison to World Warship Blitz. So basically World Warship Blitz has only 12 guns in World Warship Blitz when it comes to Assas, whereas this one has 16. That's crazy. I've never seen that much guns in this game or in other games. Let's see. Actually, I just want to see. Let me see. Let's go back to maybe. Let me go back to the US real quick. Go back to North America. Let's see. Hey, welcome, gamer girl. Welcome. So let's actually, and welcome HFKR Keck. So apparently Massachusetts was showing Italian flag, which is kind of weird. And that's the glitch that they need to fix. So let's go ahead and compare it. So recently you saw in Battle Warships that the Assas has 16 guns. This one in particular, if you like to see, let's go ahead and expand this. This in particular has 12 guns right here. So 4 in the rear and 4 in the front. So, or 8 in front. So therefore total is 12. Whereas the previous one has 16, so an additional 4 guns. The accuracy is terrible for Assas. So I only got this because it's just, this is like the only, maybe this is not the only ship, but the only ship that I know of that has only 12 guns in World Warship Blitz in Tier 9. This one. And let me see for Tier, wait, what? It didn't even show my Tier. Oh, wait. Oh, it's showing in terms of factions. That's what I meant. So Yamato only has like 9 guns in particular. Musashi has like 9 guns as well. So similar to its, because they were both built in like a similar way in some aspects. But then, so yeah, and I think. Oh right, actually, let's go ahead and check the Vermont real quick. Actually, I think the Vermont has, let me see, Vermont has 4, 8, 12, wait, actually, no, 3, 6, 9, and 12. So 12 guns. So 12 guns max in terms of battleship wise. So just a heads up. And the Super Assas is basically the only battleship that I know of that has the most guns apparently in the Battle of Warships Naval Blitz. And in comparison to this one, the World Warship Blitz, that's actually an additional 4 guns, which I've never seen before. And it really surprises me on that one. So, yeah. Right now, we can probably just... I wonder, is it... nighttime right now in Russia. Let's see, Russia. Let me quickly check on the Russian server. I actually want to see. Haven't been to the Russian server for so long. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't know if it's the proper time. So right now it's 11:09 a.m. in Moscow, Russia at the moment. So let's go ahead and see. I haven't touched. There are some ships that I've purchased over there that I haven't used for a long time. Like for example, the Odin, or perhaps like I think some other ships that I got from there. We'll go ahead and see what we have, because it's been quite some time since I've done this. So yeah. Okay, so Russia's server. I got the Emil 13. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I think the highest I ever gotten was like tier 8. I have nothing else. Okay, so tier 8, right. So I got the Odin, which I never got a chance to use. So we might as well really try it out, not gonna lie. So let's go for it. Would you like to learn Turkish? That's interesting. I'll probably see to it myself, maybe later. I think I have an app for it, not gonna lie, that I can learn Turkish or maybe Arabic. Unless if Turkish and Arabic are completely different. Oh, they probably have, it's like a dialect, I suppose. Welcome, penguin.me. Welcome. So, as you can see, the Odin has the torpedo launchers. So yeah, I'm not Turk and I'm not Arab. Okay. Well said. Well said. Same here. I can say the same as well. So right now, I'm not sure where my team is going actually, now I'm thinking about this. Where is my team going? So I see 3 DDs heading towards B and A. And I'm following this DD that is... Man, okay. I'm gonna switch to HE right now. Because DD is coming... Whoa, what in the world? What is this? I just thought I saw like a little lag right there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and increase accuracy right here. And try to aim for detachment right now. Oh, the Potava is actually there. Same with the Amagi, okay. Oh, torpedoes landing in. Wow. That just sank him. That's pretty good. And of course this Akatsuki, the AI, is definitely gonna come for me again in just a bit. So I might as well just like destroy this before it becomes a lot more annoying. So okay, maybe just quickly turn a bit more. Unless it begins launching torpedoes, which I wouldn't want. Okay, we already damaged it. Okay, that's good. Alright, that's a good start. Now, the Amagi is going for it. Okay. Okay, we got fire. Thank you, killer_593 for the follow. And we'll just go for the... We'll capture point B, or cap B at the moment, so we'll see to it. Okay, so we Grok took down the AI in particular, so now we'll see what is left. Actually, there is an aircraft carrier involved, so quickly switch back to AP, or the armor piercing shells, and we'll go ahead and focus on this Lexington, which actually I might get my little revenge in particular. As long as he doesn't move, then I'm fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and limit my torpedo And of course he's gonna go for me because I'm currently a bigger threat, and he's stationary most of the time, so that's the good part about him. He's basically stationary. And I'm hoping that I might hit Citadel. Yep, I hit Citadel. That's good. Okay, we might continue forward with it. We'll go ahead and try to launch torpedoes just to bait him out. And I don't know if he's gonna reverse or he's just gonna go forward. So we're just gonna quit Hashim. Oh my goodness. Playing with words right now. We're gonna go ahead and try to rush him forward. And I basically just speed reloaded my secondary guns, and the primary guns should end him right here. Yep, that should be the end of him, and we're gonna go ahead and go for the HE and focus on the Benson because high explosive shells are more effective against the destroyers itself rather than the battleships or aircraft carriers. And depending on the situation as well too at times, but most of the time your best bet would be HE in this case. So go ahead and try to predict. So we're gonna force him to, oh, he's actually gonna turn. Okay, and we're gonna try to bait him to continue forward with this motion. And hopefully by the time I'm done reloading, I should be able to. Wow, that's a lot of torps. He might hit me on the rear end. Oh, yep, he got the flooding right there. Okay, that's good. And then, do I have another set of torps ready? Sashio. Okay, he's now retreating. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and focus in. I'm hoping that he does turn a bit more so I can get better aim at him. Oh my goodness, he turned right when I was about to fire, or when I fired at him. So let's see. One more dive bomb, 2 dive bombers. How many dive bombs does it take to end him? Oh, perfect. Start a fire, so oh, perfect, we ended him. Okay, we're done. It's not too bad. So 75k damage from Odin. I feel like I could do a lot more better than that. Maybe like 100k. Lovers, admit to, please. I hope you guys read the rules that I imposed. Because if you guys didn't read the rules, then I'm gonna start muting you guys. Muting some of you guys who were not following the rules in particular. So we'll go ahead and do at least 3 battles with it so that this doesn't look like a luck, or perhaps making sure that it's not luck that is involved. So yeah, so we'll just do at least 3 or more gameplays for the specific ship itself, just in case. Okay, wow. Okay, so got some interesting ships going on. We got some Vittorio Veneto, which is one of the most recent Italian ships, or Italian battleships in particular, or Italian tech tree line. And then you have the Black Bismarck. Black Bismarck is going to be the tankiest of them all, so we'll probably focus on that a little bit later and try to avoid it as much as we can early on head game, and consider him as the late game player that we want to, or ship that we want to sink. Unless we can sink it early on, then that would be great. So then we can then focus on the rest of the other objectives. So the other objectives will be the Lexington, maybe definitely the Amagi. We can sink the Amagi early. Maybe Irian in particular. Maybe we'll just need at least 3-4 salvos on the Irian in order to sink it, so that our Benson, Xingyang, and will be able to roam around freely to destroy any other battleships in the process. So. Okay, so Benson is currently popping up from the right side flank, and I'm gonna go ahead and do a crash course. Try to prevent him from going any further, hopefully. And try to readjust my guns. Normally, you wouldn't want to go broadside like this because you're prone to getting shot at in the Citadel, etc. So just keep that in mind, just for future practices when you're playing this game itself. And sometimes it's best to go broadsides, and it really depends on the scenario as well. But I highly discourage doing so, and try to limit your broadside as much as you can. And will it land? Okay, it landed somewhat. Okay, now we have to deal with the Bismarck. And the Vittorio Veneto. Okay, we can actually go for it. Hey, welcome NDK. Welcome. Let's see, maybe we can go for secondary guns. Reload the secondary guns. Try to, let's see if he's gonna retreat. Oh, he's actually going to go forward. Okay, I don't know if he knows about this, but let's go ahead and test it out. And we're gonna go ahead and run with, oh my goodness, so many torps. Wow, okay, he actually caught me in the interesting position or dilemma. I didn't realize the BB was on my left hand side at the moment, so. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and try to end him ASAP if possible. Oh, we got some torp hits on there. I'm hoping that maybe one of my teammates' shot will end him. If not, then oh wait, we got precise aim ready, so we'll go ahead and try to aim it at the Vittorio Veneto, and we ended him. Okay, perfect. And we still have some room left. Hopefully I have enough time for it to. Hopefully I can survive. Maybe no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Barely survived 133 health. Oh my goodness, wow, that's actually pretty good. Oh my goodness, wow. Barely survived with 133 health. That's crazy. Dang. Wow. That is the first time I ever survived with 133 health. And I'm not going to survive in this one. No, I'm not going to survive. Unless if the fighter squad just takes it down. And I have like 14 seconds. And nope. Gonna die. But still, wow. Holy snap, 133 health. I've never done that before. And this is like it's like once in a lifetime sort of situations that normally doesn't get captured a lot. And apparently it's just at this moment that it happened. So I am pretty well pleased that it actually occurred. So we barely survived during that fight against the Vittorio Veneto. So it was like a BB duel. And actually after surviving like multiple sets of torps being launched on both sides. So it was like being launched from the left side flank by one of the DDs and also the other one. So yeah. Glad you can come in, MDK, hello. Welcome. And looks like the remaining battle, let's go ahead and go to the top view, and I'll probably try to narrate it the best I can in the process. So Black Bismarck, and let's see, Black Bismarck getting actually ended the Xinyang. Xinyang launches one set of torp in a wide angle or so, but still managed to at least get one torpedo in. Lexington's actually, my bad. Shokaku's torpedo squad or squadron is ready with the torpedoes and actually launches all 4 torpedoes and lands in the broadside of the Black Bismarck. But Black Bismarck still surviving while the enemy aircraft carrier is still alive out here, maybe somewhere around this corner-ish, depending on the situation. And of course, the Chicago RN is barely surviving as well, and is about to get dive bombed, which might possibly fire. Oh, actually just destroyed him in the process. So now Monarch is actually racing with time with 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Yet we're still seeing a huge range or a huge gap between our team and the enemy's team. We're like 446 points. Actually, the enemy team is suffering 440 plus points and now 500 plus points deficit. So now they only have to rely on the Lexington that's currently having fighter squads surrounding its own area just to protect itself from any possible air squadron, I suppose. But still, it's pretty much useless at this moment. And all he has left right now is the torpedo squad and the dive bombers, which he's going to get shot at on broadside by the Black Bismarck, which is North German. North German fired full salvo, landed some, made at least a third health gone. Now at least another third. So basically we have one half. So we're seeing that Lexington is on fire with 4 seconds left, 3 seconds left, 2 fires left. And still, the Lexington was still able to survive, which is kind of impressive in the process. So, but still, well played by the enemy team and also our team itself, especially if it's in the Russia server too. So, I'm still pretty impressed, especially if it's like 11:30 a.m. or some sort. So, right now, if I refresh the time, it's 11:26. Yeah, 11:26 a.m. in Russia. So, why not? And we'll just go ahead and do one more over here, just for the sake of it, just to prove that it's not luck. It's mainly how I play, because of course a lot of people would probably say like, "Oh, you're doing it. You only did one battle with this one ship, therefore it's possibly just luck." And welcome Tatar 3737. You just won one match equals it was probably your lucky day. Therefore, we need to play consecutive matches with the same ship in order to prove that it's not just luck itself. It's also a matter of how you play as well. That can also increases your chances of winning. Let's just put it that way. And also depend on other factors as well. Of course, you have to factor in your teammates, how well they play, and a lot of times, especially during the weekends, since it's on Fridays or Thursday nights in particular. Right now it's actually Friday morning, so therefore people will probably go rogue at times. So yeah. Let's just go ahead and see what kind of scenarios we're in. Welcome Repon this W. Let's see where we're at the moment. So, this is just commands, and apparently I'm getting pinged out via Discord in the process. So, well, all right. So let's go ahead and go straight in. We are seeing right now everyone's most likely heading for C and D right now, while the enemy team is capturing B and A. And it looks like our team wants to capture B in the process, but B is being captured by the DD along the way. And of course, this C-23 is also wanting to basically tell me to move out the way as well in the process. But nevertheless, we see a Shapayev involved. And we also see a Takao as well. So Takao and Shapayev all within the similar within close proximity. So we might actually, Takao is in a weird angle at the moment, so I can't really focus on that. While same thing with the Shapayev as well. Unless the Takao does consistently go broadside, then I may be able to at least score some shots with precise aim. Okay, we landed only 2 shots in particular, which is pretty terrible, especially with precise aim involved. So, but he's gonna go broadside again, so we may be able to at least get good shots on it, and might even end it. Actually, the Iowa actually took it even more earlier than I did. So yeah, because of the dispersion rate in particular. So now we see is it Black Bismarck, I want to say? I don't know. And welcome Ashley. That's a Bismarck, just a regular Bismarck, but everyone right now wants to target the Chapayev, so we'll go ahead and try to focus on that. Welcome Megan S. And Chapayev is basically almost there, or almost at its end, but I don't think we'll be able to take it or take care of it in time, because Bismarck and looks like a whole range of their own ships are mainly focusing on D, and right now our team is slightly even, I would say, fairly even. And oh, actually the enemy team took all 3 caps. I'm not sure. Okay, so it seems like in cap A they're doing a duel, mini duel over there. So, and Bismarck wants to duel with me right now too in the process. So let's hope that, oh my goodness, wow, even with full salvo I didn't even miss. And we have the Dmitry Donskoy, which is the bane of my existence at the moment, because Dmitry Donskoy, if he uses HE, it can automatically spam it for life. So just like a Smolensk in some aspects, and I have to deal with that pain more than a couple of times before. And Bismarck is at the lowest health, but I don't think I'll be able to take care of it in time, because unless if Dmitry Donskoy and also the Takao does continue to follow me, and hopefully I might be able to end it within 11 seconds. So Bismarck is actually turning in, and I'm just gonna go ahead and try to reverse, so I can still stay in range, so I don't have to hit island. Oh, actually I hit island already. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and try to turn this around. So Iowa is gonna go ahead and capture him, and I don't want to waste any time at the moment because we only have 2 minutes and 55 seconds. So we're gonna go ahead and try to focus on capping A, B, and C if possible. And enemy team is actually winning because they are able to keep intact with most of their DDs and also cruisers. So we're basically kind of screwed. Yeah, basically we kind of screwed ourselves over, honestly. And I'm barely able to turn my guns on time for it. Yep, our team just screws up pretty badly in this case. So okay, we're gonna go for precise aiming. Hopefully the Iowa doesn't KS just like he did last time. And most likely, yeah, he's gonna probably get it. I got double fire, and Kiev is gonna probably end me. Kiev or the other one is gonna end me. Yep, Vitaly got it. And I have to suffer the brunt of all the damage, and I freaking got screwed over badly in the process, so yep. My goodness. Either one, I could probably just stay close to the Iowa, but it wouldn't really do much to change the event of the game itself, because most of our caps are already gone. Taken over by Kiev and the Lightning for the opposing team, same with the other double cruisers involved, and our BB just went rogue, went with a duel, and ended up getting shot at. Got shot down actually, and mainly we're just the only 2 alive, so yep, that's the end. Alright, so we basically won at least 2 out of the 3 matches, which is pretty decent, I want to say. Yeah. Oh, welcome JJT15. I joined, but internet is not good at the moment and might drop out. Oh, this is alright. Whenever you guys get the chance, you can feel free to join. I may end up doing one during Saturday or so, but I might end up just doing Modern Warships, or maybe even Cooking Mama, because I actually want to try out Cooking Mama, not gonna lie, just to see what difference does it make on the app in comparison to like a Nintendo DS. Sort of. So yeah. Donskoy HE is actually pretty bad. I'd say you should fear an AP Donskoy much more. Oh, interesting. Mainly, I'm assuming mainly because of the damage that is involved with AP, I suppose, or the consistent spam of AP shells. So that's a possibility. Yeah, I can see that. And let's see what else do we have. We have a sign up. We also have a Mysore. We got Black Bayern. Ooh, haven't used a Black Bayern for a long time. As I say that, it drops out. Oh wow, man! It's probably because of the. No, it can be the weather. Nah, it can be the weather issue. Also, Black Swan game surely. I mean, the Black Swan game. I think we might be able to have a consistent internet pace. I suppose you shouldn't probably say that. I mean, we could try it out for sure. I can just like switch back to the Asia server and we can do that and just to test it out, test out the waters. I don't mind doing that. Donskoy AP has a very good pen combined with Russian dispersion, and PA makes it very potent. Oh, interesting. Good pen combined with Russian dispersion and PA makes it very potent. Oh, wow. Didn't know that. I mean, last time I ended up doing like a duel with Mr. Mine, and he basically did like a Donskoy versus I think Mississippi. I think USS Mississippi. That did not go well. Basically, he just like spam HE all day long within the range, and he just popped smoke, and I basically got screwed over badly on that one. Basically, he just watched me suffer to death with fire. That's all he saw me do. Also, what's with the title? The title earlier was Battle of Warships because I was doing a tutorial on it. Just to show you guys what it looks like, or yeah, what it looks like for that game in particular. Holy snap, I got hit 4 times? 2 times. So yeah, and then basically I kind of transitioned back and forth with World Warship Blitz so that I can give you guys a little bit more of a better comparison, rather than just like a one-sided view of what the game would look like. And Nebony and New Mexico. Holy snap, full salvo missed that one. Jervis going all in. And let me just quickly see what he's gonna do. Oh wait, what? What is he doing? Oh my goodness, I should have used HE. Now he pops smoke. I think he's gonna probably start doing like a whole stream of torpedoes. I could probably see a train full of torpedoes right here. Holy snap, I was right. And I'm gonna get hit pretty badly on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that was that was a pretty bad hit. But somewhat of an anticipation in some aspects. So let's see if we can shoot down this Ismail. My goodness. Oh, at least our team is doing fairly well. He's slightly turning-ish. Okay. Gonna force him to. I'm trying to bait him right now. See if our Graf Zeppelin can do something about him. No Citadel. Oh, interesting. Oh, he's actually focusing on something else right now. Okay, now I can confront him. Oh, he's using his own. Okay. Interesting. Dang, barely holding on right now.
Our team is about to win. Enemy aircraft incoming. Fast reload activated.
My only final chance for redeeming myself after getting chaos so hard. Aim AP secondaries at the bow or at the bow or stern. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can manage it. Bow or stern. Oh, wait. I guess not. Okay. Oh no, bow is... Oh, in the front. Okay, bow and stern? Stern is like... Oh, the rear end? Okay, interesting. Okay, a mirror black one. Okay, so... Let's just go back a bit. I'll probably stay in for another like half an hour or some sort, because this has been an exhausting day today, so yeah. Because they won't pen the belt armor. Ooh, excuse me for that. Oh, did I already use it? Okay. Actually, I want to take a quick break. I'll be right back for this one. Alright, perfect. We're back. Alright, so need some quick motivational music beforehand before I can continue forward with what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. Actually, let me quickly double check on whether or not hopefully it hasn't been too loud for you guys when you guys been listening or watching the stream, so just want to make sure. Okay, perfect. Alright. I'm glad that the sound quality has been alright for you guys, so, because otherwise I would have been I've been all over the place. Alright, let's go for it. I think, let's go ahead and, let me quickly invite real quick. Welcome, Elise_alive. Welcome. Okay, let's try one game. You said the Black Swan, so let's go for Black Swan real quick. I don't mind. I'm a shovel is in the battle. Okay, interesting. Welcome, Doc or OO. Welcome. I'm a shovel is currently in battle. Let's go for tier 1, please. Just to test it out. In particular. Well, you said that you wanted to do Black Swan earlier. Like, let's say if I were to scroll back up real quick, I think let me see where was it? Also, Black Swan game surely at 1:35 a.m. So either one, you're gonna do the Black Swan match right now just to test out your internet connection, or two, you're gonna then two, we can then do these tier 7 match. I don't mind doing tier 7 just as long as you do the tier 1 match as you have already mentioned before, because you started it. I didn't start it at all. So you can choose whether to go for tier 1 match first and then the tier 7, or just basically I'm just gonna go by myself and just do it as is. Okay, finally. I appreciate it. You don't have to leave. You can just change ships. Hey, what's up, Ryan Chia? Welcome. It won't hurt my stats. Yeah, of course it won't hurt your stats. It won't hurt your connection. I think the internet connection is what you were worried about early, so that's why we wanted to test it out beforehand. Because if you end up like just disconnecting during a tier 7 match, then I'm a little bit concerned, because it takes a while to get back. So, oops, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. Let's do a tier 7 match. Welcome. Good to see you, Ryan Chia. I hope everything is going alright for you. Oh man, this has been a long day, not gonna lie. Welcome, Gagan. We're gonna definitely do more Modern Warship matches, I think, because I'm actually finally into it. A lot into it right now. Thank you, G Sid, for the follow. It's like I'm finally getting used to Modern Warship now, and I think I have some tactics that can also help those that are starting out as well. Because I finally realized like there's certain areas that that definitely how should I put it, could be improved, especially for myself as well, which might help benefit others who are playing Modern Warships in the process, and within my viewer base as well, for those that have been watching my videos or even watching my streams itself. No real players. Well, the Eritrea and the where's the other one? The Erie? No. It's the Eritrea. You want to focus on the Eritrea first. Do you think you can use the same strategies with Modern Warships and WoW B? It's okay, so if I were to simplify it, or to do like a compare and contrast, World Warship Blitz is more of a slower pace. It's like a gradual pace, to be honest. Whereas in Modern Warships is more fast pace, where it requires you to spam rocket missiles and also reloading. So just keep that in mind. That's why Modern Warships has that intensity, and also it shortens the distance that is involved. So basically, instead of like 10 kilometers away, you're like 9 kilometers away. So basically, you're in like a close distance match. Like imagine this like in the custom battle in World Warship Blitz, and you're just like using this iceberg map. That's basically what it is about. So you have to like also constantly be on your guard. You also have to make sure that you know how to counter the missiles or counter the rockets, and also the submarine torpedoes that is involved. Submarine torpedoes can easily do a lot more damage depending if they are upgraded within the equipment side for the specific ship that you are using, and also the weapon that you're using as well. So just keep that in mind on there. And then queue for Demon Boy 208 for the follow as well. Oh yeah, Harvey Rays. Oh yeah. So let's focus on the. Oh, we can't focus on the Eritrea, so we can focus on the Erie that is going away. Unless if you want to like just double team him. Actually, I think the Erie is coming back. Actually, he's kind of second thinking about it. He's like, what the heck is my team doing? It's like, he's getting shot at, and we're not doing anything about it, so what am I doing here? He's like, more than 8 kilometers away. Right now, he's finally turning. So we're going to go ahead and focus on this Eritrea, which is still at least 8 kilometers away. Umakazi is starting to get quite annoying, the AI one. So yeah, welcome Ilya Cox. Oh my goodness, I don't know how. Is that really how you say it? I don't know. Oh, now the Erie is actually going for me now. So wait, I should be. Oh, there's no HE on this. I just realized. Holy snap! It took me a long time to just realize it. Oh, the Eritrea is finally in my range. Oh my goodness. Who's gonna KS? Oh, nope, never mind. JJT got it. I was hoping I could KS that one, actually. That would have been funny. Let's see, let's just do one more full salvo. Oh my goodness, the 360 spin that is involved. What? Oh, the pen. Oh my goodness, now I have to deal with the Erie. Erie OP! Oh my goodness, so I'm gonna have to. This is the real challenge right now, so basically I have to deal with the actual AI, including with this live player. So they have like a 2-for-1 kind of benefit right now, and I'm trying to like use range as a way of like compensating, or trying to bait him. And fortunately he can't shoot, so that's the good thing about him. He doesn't know how to aim, or I'm just evading all his shots, so. Oh my goodness. Oh, he actually got me on that one. Okay. I want to try to launch full salvo. He got full salvo on me as well. Well, I got 2 out of shots, so. I'm trying to dodge shots, but man, this is difficult. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I hit the edge of the map already. Oh, this is bad. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go 1v1 against him now. Dude, the HE spam though. Seriously. Oh! Wait, I actually have another player involved. Oh, it's an AI. Just realized. Go half speed. At stop when he fires. Oh yeah, I never really paid attention to speed as well, so. Ah, he's actually going for me on the stern. I wonder if I can just like Citadel him in this one. Oh man, I can't Citadel. Oh man, he's actually wrecking me on this one. Erie 2 OP. Probably because of the armor or some sort. And I only have like 7 seconds left. Oh my goodness, nope. Nope, never mind. Oh well. Oh, AI Erie versus actual Erie. Okay. No. Oh, we're draw. Oh wow. Oh man, this is funny. This is too funny to be true. Is it okay if I join one match for the tier 7? I'm not that good, but I'll try my best. Yeah, sure, go for it. Yeah. Remind me your username in particular? I kind of forgot. I know, right? We hit a draw, fortunately. I thought that we were actually gonna lose that one. Oh well. Okay, hit tier 7 in particular, so let's go ahead. I'm not added to you. Here, you can just add me right now. I'm just gonna leave my ID right now. So just go ahead and add the ID that you're seeing right now, which is located on the player ID, and then Yeah. I'll enter my ID. No, you can. You're actually watching it right now. If you're watching my stream, you can actually enter it. I'm showing it to you at the moment. It's more convenient that way. What tier? What tier 7? We're doing tier 7. Tier 7. I'm just waiting for Ryan to write down the ID for me, and then send me the request. So hopefully by the time that he finished writing the ID and sending the request, I can then accept it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off, so I hope that you hit the pause button or some sort, and then, or if you want, we can play one match real quick and then wait for you to finally add me or some sort. Welcome, Sharian. I guess I was suffering KJV right now. KJV right now? The heck? How? Here, I'll suffer with you. How about that? Let's just do it this way. I'll do a double KGV. I mean, KGV is not too bad depending on how you use it as well. So, I'm a shovel. Oh, I'm a shovel is in here. Holy snap! Wow. No requests yet. Thank you, Burba Perry, for the follow. No go cruiser, 2 BBs bad. No. We can do I'll suffer with you when it comes to KGB, so let's do it. At least you aren't playing Miyoko GDT, she's far worse. Oh wow. Are you on NA server? No, we're in the Asia server at the moment. Asia server, basically I do see I'm a shovel, but he just went into battle at the moment, but yeah. So yeah, this is the Asia server, that's where we're at. If you have an Asia server account, we can add you, but if it's in the NA server, I might... You can't find me? You can just type in my username as well. Just type in the in-game name, Sammer12, and you'll be able to find it. I'll also go on YouTube. I think you're probably not seeing on YouTube chat or on the chat up, so let me just type in here. Oh, I'm on NA. Yeah, this is Asia. Yep, this is indeed Asia, so I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, that's basically it. We might stop by in NA after this. We can stop by in NA after this. Oh, I'm a Shaba's down. Because right now NA is basically, there's not that many people in there, so that's why we're in Asia at the moment. Because right now the Asia time zone, if we look at it right now, Asia time zone. Right now it's 5:58 p.m. so it's in the evening for Asia at the moment. So if we look at like Tokyo, Japan, 5:58, Beijing 4:58, Jakarta 3:58, 2:58 for Dhaka, and 2:28 for New Delhi. So yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. Someone with a ping? What's with the ping? Gosh dang it. So many pings involved.
Action stations.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Dang, no one even looks at the achievement side, but okay. Well, nice job. Oh man, wow, okay. Let's go for it. Let's see what we're up against again. Okay, we can just use HE, AP. I was so close to saying HE. I plan on getting in a match with you on the enemy side. Ha! Shoot snipe fail. No, joking. Oh well. It's all good. You might be able to. I'll stop by an NA real quick after this match. And Ryan, be prepared if you're still there. And just send me the friend request on there, and I'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and start a matchup in NA. Welcome, gamer. 7 p.m. on Brisbane. Dang, okay, I see you. That's pretty early, or that's pretty late. That's what I meant to say. Let's see. Yeah, most of their BBs are heading towards the right side flank. And we got the Bismarck, Gascogne position over there. So that's not too bad of a position wise. Let's see. Got the Amagi, Black North Carolina, Champaign, Colorado, Nagato. So Champaign is going to be a hard hitter. Amagi, same thing with Amagi as well. Accuracy is pretty good. But the AA guns is terrible but at the same time we don't have any aircraft carriers, so that wouldn't really matter. And let's go ahead and try to focus on here. I think you zap games for the follow. So Black North Carolina is actually going straight forward. Okay, that's interesting. Get out the way. I'll show you. Holy snap, this Bismarck is really stubborn. I'm scared. What are you scared about, zap games? I gotta go, but I added you on NA server. It was nice meeting you. Okay, I appreciate it. I'll go ahead and add you back on NA. I'll see you next time if you're ever on. Nikato's here. Okay. My dead uncle is on my room? Holy snap. Wow, you definitely... I'm with you there. That's crazy. Your uncle is dead inside a room? What? Wait. I feel your loss right there at the same time. I couldn't imagine going through that situation. Try a filter. I try a filter? Oh my goodness, why am I going broadside as well? Oh, I know, I can go broadside so I can snipe the Nagato. Meow. Hey, welcome, Warspot Blitz. Welcome. Good to see you. Long time no see. Welcome, Sean X 28. Man, long time no see, Warspot. Man, wouldn't imagine you stopping by for a bit, but good to see you. If you're on right now and we're in Asia server, you can feel free to join us as well. So that'd be great. It would be great to have you on board. Basically, we'll have like full dibs. Am I cute? Like what? Depending on the context. Welcome, Luffy Senpai. Okay, Senpai. Instead of like the E, you put like a and then the pi would have been PAI instead of the PI, I suppose. I don't know. And what am I firing against? Oh, it's a Black North Carolina. Okay, I just realized. Thank you, Luffy Senpai, for the follow. Welcome, Gamer Show. Welcome, Dude 1010 as well. I'm gonna go ahead and advance repair kits this one. Thank you, Shushi, for following, and also Likiaka for the follow as well. I'm gonna go ahead and just go full steam ahead. We're chasing against... I think it's a waste of time to chase after Black North Carolina, not gonna lie. It's like all the battleships are in the center. So they might actually go for the base, so I think this is a waste of time to just chase after Black North Carolina. I'll just let the Gascogne and the Bismarck go do the thing, and I'll just focus on going to the center. Because it looks like they're just gonna try to capture our base at the moment, so. And my uncle age is 20, and the sign of the filter is 20 years old and her mood is hungry. The gender is male. What? And I'm so confused right now because like there's a lot of things going on in that one whole sentence. Like it's either it's like a her, there's a her and then a he involved, and I'm not sure which one it is. Like I know you're describing about your uncle, but then at the same time you're saying her, which is now confusing me even more. Oh my goodness, and I even missed my full salvo in the process after realizing that pain. I want a stream site, but I gotta grind my Doria. Oh, okay, no problem. I mean, you might end up being in the same match as us in the process. Oh my goodness, this is the lowest damage I've ever done. Can you stop spamming the follow me part? Cause like, that's starting to get quite annoying. I appreciate you, but you can like join my... Okay, there's like a social unity server in the Omelette Arcade. You can post your link on there, I don't mind, but like just posting on stream is so annoying. Is this the King George 5? The 5th? Yes, it is. We did double of them. We actually did double King George 5th just to test it out. So it actually worked out pretty well. Ooh, Slavomir is in here. I don't know if he wants to join. And let's see. Belfast, Ashitaka, bunch of... Let me see how well I'll do with the Yudachi again. Can't say for certain I'm gonna do well. Tier 8? Okay, let's do tier 8, yeah. Don't mind that. I'm limited on choices actually. Pretty limited. Probably going for Vanguard. Let's go for Vanguard. And looks like they don't want to join, so we're just gonna go ahead and proceed on forward. Fight one battle. Let me just quickly check on my warehouse real quick. Premium certificate, I got 1 hour, so I'm just do that. And looks like they're on their way, so we'll go ahead and continue forward. Oh wait, I screwed up. Fight one battle, yeah. Easy. Easy on that, okay. Done. Do you have Yamato? I have Yamato in the NA account, not in the Asia server account. The Asia server account, I have the Shikishima. That's not even equivalent to Yamato, honestly. But it's still within the Japanese battleship line. It's the A150-ish, I think that's what they call it. Well known for its like double AA guns. So yeah. After game Battle of Warships, Naval Blitz. Nice. Yeah, apparently the Yamato costs like $15. Oh wow, Yamate Gatsai. Oh wait. Alright, I remember the situation that you're in, Sakuins. Yeah, I would be there. I wish you send my condolences to your family. Imagine having a tier 10 element. Oh well. My uncle is here? Your uncle is passed away, right? Love the stream. I appreciate it, Axel Gamers 6. Thank you. There's so many moments that's being captured at the moment. I'm kind of like puzzled. Like earlier I had like at least 2 to 3 situations that happened all of a sudden, so. Oh man, okay. So let's go ahead and see what we're dealing with. We have to deal with a ship. A person using the name Yamato, but is playing as a Takao. Kinda ironic, but okay. I'm gonna make a live battle warship naval blitz. Not bad of an idea. Yeah. Unfortunately, in that game itself, you can't even add friends. That's what I realized. You can't add people into your friends list or anything. This is like, yeah. Welcome, Redneck Raid. Welcome, welcome. And thank you, Axel Game, for the follow as well. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and see whom we can target. There's a lot of AIs in this match, so get it? You got this. Thanks for believing in me. Let's see. Mahan, New Orleans, and Nagato. Actually, we're gonna go for Nagato. Nagato is like one of our larger threats in this case. Given that it's a live player and 10 point. Oh, kill him. Oh my goodness, I had HE involved. I just forgot about it. Gonna use switch back to AP. Fortunately, he hasn't really targeted me yet. If he targeted me, I would have probably been terribly hit. Oh my goodness, now I'm facing with 2 situation. Shelter in. Thank you, Redneck, for the follow. Oh, I just realized I'm dealing with 2v1-ish. Let's see. Oh, Takao is actually... You know what? I'm probably gonna go with YOLO on this one. Right there-ish. Shouldn't overpan. Oh, wow. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and aim a little bit lower on that one. Okay, never mind. No need to do so. Takao is way out, so we're just gonna go ahead and chill inside and wait for him to like come back inside. And I'm gonna aim at the Colorado real quick, and JJT might need to move out of the way. Yeah, he's gonna need to move out of the way. Cal's trying to focus on the Cleveland, I suppose, but isn't really gonna. Oh, he's just going broadside most of the time, so this is gonna be an issue. Gonna try to realign my guns real quick so I can get a full salvo in. And we're gonna go ahead and precise aim right about there. Should knock out one of the turrets in the process. Nope, never mind. I was wrong. I was hoping that was gonna be the case. Maybe I had to aim a little more lower in this case. Probably right about there-ish. That should hit Citadel. Oh, close enough. Close enough. Oh, welcome, Roxanelina. Welcome. Okay, C-23 actually just ended it, so okay, that's not too bad. Okay, now we can like focus on the black Gascogne. Oh, this is actually pretty good. Now we can just like do 1v1 against this. Let's see how it'll go. He has like, I think he probably used up all his rapid reload, so I should be fine. Ah, happy Easter. Oh. Happy early Easter. Happy early Easter. You can't, you know, spec. Indeed. Let me see if I can aim right here for the Citadel. Oh, nope, no Citadel. Well, that's gone. He's gone for sure. Yep. JGT just finished him off. Now I just have to deal with this Takao. Got 31 seconds, and JGT has my support in the back, so I should be fine. Oh, I should have used sonar, or radar. Just realized it. Whoop. Ooh, a bunch of torps. Oh, snap. Okay. Don't aim for the belt, aim for the upper. Okay. Whoop. Oh, well. I was hoping that I can at least get a Citadel hit right underneath, Against cruisers, you can aim belt. Oh, okay, gotcha. So aim belt, as in like probably slightly above right here. Wait. Let me just go back. Like probably. Nope, never mind. No chance. No chance of actually doing it. So. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, looks like Amashub was already back in the game. But well done for GAT. Yeah, starting to at least get a little bit tired. Oh, he was going for tier 9. What the heck? Okay. I'm fine with that. I don't mind doing it. Let me just complete this one. And let's try to get Citadel hits. And let's go for it. No challenge. Can't snipe. Oh well. I mean, you were planning on grinding on the tier 6 Doria, so I mean, oh well. Free last hope medal. Oh well. That's the only hope. Oh, free. You mean 3 last hope medal or? I think you meant 3, right? You meant to say you had 3 last hope medal, not 3. Because technically you just earned it because I got shot at the last minute. Close enough to the last minute. Why don't I just... Man, I have so many candles, so it's like... Might as well just use all of them. Man, I was trying to learn Vietnamese in the process as well, I guess. Earlier I was trying to learn like a little bit of Cantonese, Vietnamese, and Korean. But there's some words in Korean that I still don't know how to pronounce thoroughly. But it's still kind of funny, at times. It's like, what was it? There was like the... apparently, 안녕하세요 is basically good for at least a couple other, what should I call it? Like, other phrases, I suppose? Which makes it kind of weird, not gonna lie. I thought there would be like separate phrases involved, but yeah. Wait, it's just oh, it's not a bunch of AIs actually. Karen, oh well. Can I join your div? Sure, yeah. Feel free to do so, BC.
Precise aim activated.
Let's see. Try to take care of the Lepento. Some of the shots got blocked in process. Damage the module. Okay, I aimed a little bit too high. Karen with a SAP? Oh, interesting. SAP shells. Let's see. Oh wait, I was probably aiming at the wrong end.
We're under attack.
I actually want to aim a little bit. Okay, I'll try to aim a little more higher. It's kind of hard to do so with the... Oh my goodness. I just realized the S6 is like free. Oh wait, nope, not anymore. Benson got it, so... Yep. Hopefully I don't overpen this one, actually.
Target
Oh man, I did overpen it. Okay, well. Oh, Chambart getting hit pretty badly. Oh, all the torps. Gosh dang, okay. Oh my goodness, dude, the Friesland. That's the only thing I hate about Tier 9, is like the Friesland. Friesland is just too overpowered when used properly.
precise aim activated.
Like one time there was like multiple games where I had like double Friesland in both of our teams, so that's what makes it so cancerous. But apparently, yeah. Ismo turning back. Why? Why would he be turning back? Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. Oh, Citadel, finally. Holy snap. Took this long? Arc, please. Oh, nope. Friesland is annoying at long range, but you can mow it. Yeah, we'll try to push it as hard as we can. Get HE involved. Quickly reverse back. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to use AP instead. Welcome, stats VF2. Welcome. Trying to bait. Oh, this Izumo is really going foolhardy, actually. Oh, 2 dive bombers might end him. Oh, nope. Never mind, he changed destination. Welcome, Yudachi. Oh my goodness, I overpinned this one. Oh my goodness, why? Well, I think he's gonna get sunk. Yep, just as I thought. Now I have to deal with this bloody Friesland right here. Oh, nice. We got 5 hits on that one. Okay. If Friesland pops smoke, I'm just gonna pop this radar or sonar. Wow. Holy snap. Torpedoes, and somewhat made it in. Boom. Alright, we got him. Mission accomplished.
Our team is about to win.
Let's see. Where's the other rest of the battleships though? What the heck? Oh, Fletcher's here. Oh my goodness.
We hit the enemy.
Oh my goodness, please. Oh my goodness, there's like 3. There's like barely enough health left. Oh nice, actually that's pretty good. Okay, switch back to AP. Oh, 18 seconds exactly. The heck. Yep. Oh, finally won. GG, well played. GG, well played. Black Bismarck, really? Heck sauce. The fudge? I mean, we can still stick with tier 9. I don't mind. What the heck is BC doing? Holy snap, BC. Bruh. Yeah, I'm surprised that your internet is actually doing a lot better than you mentioned earlier. Oh well. Oh, yes. I want to play Independence. Okay, Independence is like tier 8. Okay, I think, right? No? Oh wait, that's tier 9, my bad. Tier 9. Whoa. Oh wait, tier 6, my bad. Holy snap, I forgot about tier 6. This hated ship. Or I don't like this ship. This ship is trash, but okay. Let's just go for it. BC change. I wish I had a port like yours. What the heck is BC doing? The heck? Dude, why, like, is it the internet issue or what is it? You don't have to exit out in order to change ships. You can just change ships automatically without having to exit out. It makes no sense. Hey, what's up? Fo134 SKSK. Good to see you again. So yeah, I think I added you. Or hopefully you, I think you added me on Modern Warships if I'm not mistaken, because kind of, we'll probably do like a Modern Warship stream on Saturday or some sort, maybe for like an hour. Because, actually no, my bad, I take it back. We'll probably do Modern Warships today instead, because I just did World Warship Blitz today, so as long as I spend at least 30 minutes on it, then I should be fine, and then I can go for other type of games rather than having to get stuck in this same same game with how should I put it? Similar people, same people, honestly. But yeah, this is World Warships, not Battle Warships. Hey, welcome, Yamato the Giant. So basically earlier, as I've told a bunch of people earlier, that we recently, if you recap, like, okay, so right now we've been streaming for at least 144 minutes, so that's approximately 2 hours and 24 minutes. So basically, if you go back at least an hour before, you will probably seen the Battle of Warships Naval Blitz tutorial. So that's why I named it as that, but I didn't anticipate myself to get into the World Warship Blitz. So that's the reason why I had it as that name, but I will go ahead and rename it after I end the stream. Because once I end the stream, it's just going to be on private. So then I can just make it in public once I change it to an official name. So yeah, that's just the current situation. So, yep.
Battle starts.
MM says no. Oh well. I had Modern Warships, but I can get it again. Yeah, feel free to get into it again. I mean, you don't. I just got into Modern Warship because I needed as a way of an alternative to World Warship Blitz, because I've been streaming this, as I've said before, I've been streaming World Warship Blitz for the past 9 months straight, and I've been playing this game for more than at least roughly 2 years. I want to say around 1 to 2 years. That's safe to say. Actually, we'll say 1 year. 1 year. 1 year. That's the safest bet. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, playing the same game for 1 year is already kind of bizarre. Honestly, it's 1 to 2 years. 1 to 2 years. Technically, I started off back in like 2018, 2019 ish. Because at that time there was mainly just I think I only played like tier 1 tier 2, and then I just stopped playing because I thought that I was doing pretty well, especially within that tier, but I didn't realize that there were other tiers as well at that time too. So yep. Okay. Actually, now I'm thinking about this, I should be focusing on the New Orleans. I've been playing Modern Warfare for 1 year. Oh, nice. That's good to know. So that means that you have some expertise in that game itself. So definitely you can show me some more tips in the process. Yeah. Trying to get used to the Modern Warship spamming situation. It's been kind of hurting my fingers a bit. Let's just put it that way, because of the rapid pace. Whereas over with World Warship Blitz, as you can see here, I can just do this without having to control it, so to speak. But of course, it's not ideal. Whereas in World Warship Blitz, you have to. Whereas Modern Warship, you have to consistently be on your feet or be on your fingers, I suppose. That's the best way to say it. And you have nuclear power. Oh, nice. Nuclear power. Especially the subs, right? The RF, whatchamacallit? RF Kursk 40, I think? That's what it is. The nuclear power submarine. That was pretty good. Not gonna lie, I finally gotten used to it a bit, so it should be it'll be a lot more refined later on if I consistently play it. So yeah. Holy snap. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, who's that over there? What the heck? Oh, is that the Colorado? Wanna play with me? I'll go play right now. It's getting late. It's like 2:34 a.m. in the morning, so I'll probably end the stream after this match, honestly, because I need to sleep. So yeah, but definitely today, maybe sometime around 4 to 6 p.m. ish. I want to say 6 p.m. PST, because I need some time to study as well, because I haven't really been studying as much, because I don't really feel like it. But that's a bad habit though, so definitely don't learn that from me. And I'm just gonna randomly pop smoke for fun of it.
Nice shot.
Actually, what the heck? Colorado. Mm-hmm. 17.0 kilometers. couldn't even damage a module. How terrible is that? Even the New Orleans is doing more damage than I am. Dang, son. My goodness, I'm overpenning it. Gosh dang it. Dang, the overpens are real. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Our team is about to win.
This pop smoke at the very last moment. Okay. Well. Alright, thank you all for joining. Thank you JJT15, VC, and also a lot of the other people for watching the stream in particular. Honestly speaking, I thought that there will be no one that would watch it just in the beginning, because of course I was doing a Battle of Warship Naval Blitz tutorial in the beginning, just so that we can get a better idea as to what the menu screen is like, and also the gameplay as well. Of course, some would critique on the physics of it, which of course I can see why, and definitely take care, JJT15. Thank you for stopping by. And of course, I definitely took me a long time to get used to it, and also take care of BC. And yeah, so I think we finally got the chance to compare and contrast World Warship Blitz with the Naval Blitz, or the Battle of Warships in particular. So now you guys have a better idea as to what the game looked like, and I hope that it was helpful in some ways. And definitely I didn't get to stream snipe LMAO, but that's okay. Oh well, I mean, next time you'll be able to stream snipe for sure. But I appreciate you for joining us as well. I'm a shovel, so good to see you as well. My goodness, who's sending me? No, I said this is my last battle, for goodness sakes. Okay, I'm just gonna click on this as a way of so that you guys can probably even add me in process. But nevertheless, I hope this stream was somewhat helpful in your decision making when it comes to finding an alternative game aside from World Warship Blitz. If you decide to do so, of course, I already streamed Modern Warship Blitz as well, and also Warship Universe at one point. So feel free to check that out in my channel if you're ever interested in it. And also, how should I put it? As for tomorrow, we might do Modern Warships instead of World Warship Blitz, because we just did World Warship Blitz today. And of course, Saturday will be Minecraft with Mr. Mime, and possibly with Hiromi Isamu. So just keep that keep an eye peeled for that. And also for May 21st through the 27th, I actually won't be streaming on that day because I need to study again for the final exams, because this final exam is going to be quite essential for my grade itself. So not trying to be selfish, but you know, it's something that I need to be taken care of, or it's more of my priority. And let's see, what else do we need to cover? And lastly, I think for the Discord Nitro giveaway, of course, my New Year resolution was to create an active chat within the Discord community. Within the 279 people that are in there, of course, not really that many with chat. Hence, I would put an incentive, which is a Nitro, which some or most people would participate in it. So we have decided to, me and my team decided to increase to create some sort of a requirement, which will be level 5 and above will be able to participate in the Nitro giveaway. We'll probably be doing nitro giveaways maybe once every month or so, or perhaps twice every month, depending on the situation. And yeah, basically, we might also increase levels within that 1 month, just to see how well it goes. If people start doing level ups to 5 and above, and we got at least 100+ people that do it, then we'll go forward with the increase of levels. If not, if like at least 30 to 40 people finally make it to level 5, then we'll probably just keep it as is, so that we can make sure that everyone is caught up to pace before we increase the levels. Or maybe we'll just do an increased level of 1, just test it out in particular. And I think that should be it. We'll go ahead, and I want to also thank the following people for following me through Omelet Arcade. And let's see, Hugo Killed, JSid67_ Demon Boy 208. I just mentioned that earlier, I believe. X David Gaming, Padayon Bico Plays, Arbor Perry, Gum 456 Band, ZapGames.ht, Luffy Senpai, Sushi 167, Liki Ka 29, Hook Hoi 98, Dude 101010, SKD NAJ, Num WH SGIWHWL, Herlum 123, Makamong, XL Gamer 6, Simranor, Reknek Raid, and Reknek Raid. So that was the last one. But nevertheless, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and also found this somewhat helpful in the process. And if you guys did, please feel free to leave a like, so I know that I'm doing well. Just as a more so like a feedback system. Of course, in order for this, not only for this channel to grow, or also for me to improve, I also need some critiques or perhaps some feedback, whether it be in the form of a like or perhaps even a comment in the section below. So nevertheless, thank you all for joining. God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.